Children, turn on your cameras.
I'm on my meeting. Ma'am, in 2 minutes I'll complete eating and I'll.
Okay. Okay, let me start then. They will join. Our question number 2 was, Abhinav, have you done the question number 2?
It was kind of hard.
Okay. See, question number 2 was, solve if the polynomial px is equal to 2x square minus 7x plus 5 has two zeros, a1 and a2. So let a1 and a2 be its two zeros. Clear this thing. Now instead of alpha and beta, they have given us a1 and a2. Now first of all, write the values of a. Value of a is b. Value of b is minus 7 and value of c is 5. Now calculate sum of the zeros. Sum of zeros. Then it will be a1 plus a2, right? And it will be minus b by a. On unmute. Unmute yourself, all of you. Yes. Reply along with me. Then just put the value of b here, minus 7 divided by a is 2. So it will be 7 by 2. Clear this thing?
Yes, ma'am.
Now product of zeros is a1 multiply a2 will be equal to c by a. Then value of c is 5 by 2. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now next is, now we have to form a quadratic polynomial whose zeros are. So to form quadratic polynomial whose zeros are reciprocal to above polynomial zeros, right? So whose zeros are will be 1 upon a1 and 1 upon a2, right, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Now to form a quadratic polynomial, we need to find sum of the zeros and product of the zeros. So sum of the zeros, it will be 1 upon a1 plus 1 upon a2, children.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Now take LCM a1, a2. Then again, denominators are different. Then in numerator, it will be a1 plus a2. Now just put the values of a1 and a2. So from this, value of a1 and a2 is 7 by 2. So just write here 7 by 2. Then a1 by a2 is, product of the
5 by
zeros
2.
is 5 by 2.
5 by 2.
So write here 5 by 2. 2 cancel, then it will be 7 by 5. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Product of the Aryan, unmute yourself, Shan. All children will be on unmute. Meher, Sudhamshu, Aman, Siddhishri, Shan. First of all, good evening, all of you.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. Okay, hello, beta. I'm explaining homework question, beta. Okay.
It's 1 by a1 and a2. It's
Yes.
2 by 5.
Product of the zeros will be 1 upon a1 into 1 upon a2. So 1 upon a1 and a2, the value of this is 2 by 5, na? 1 upon 5 by 2. It will be 2 by 5. So
Yes,
now
ma'am.
you can form quadratic polynomial k times sum of the x square minus sum of the zeros into x plus product of the zeros. Now sum of the zeros is 7 by 5. X square minus 7 by 5x plus product of the zeros is 2 by 5. Clear this thing, children?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm explaining this question again because few children have joined now only. Now take LCM, it will be k by 5. Then x square minus 7x plus 2. Yes, children, see.
No need of making it 5x square, right?
Yes, 5x square. Wait. My keyboard, what happened to it? Wait. I'm just writing here. Here will be 5x square. Okay. Now see, children, in homework question we have given if a1 and a2 be the zeros of the quadratic polynomial 2x square plus 7x plus 5, then find the quadratic polynomial whose zeros are 1 by a1 and 1 by 2. I have written in the question whose zeros are reciprocal. Right? So children, in this question, see, instead of previously earlier we were taking alpha and beta. So instead of alpha, I have written here a1 and instead of beta, a2 only. Clear? So first of all, we will write value of a, b and c. Now coefficient of x square is 2. I have written here 2. Then here coefficient of x is minus 7. So I have written here minus 7. Then plus 5. So this is your constant term. So value of c is clear, children? Now sum of the zeros. Children, kindly unmute yourself, all of you.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, please wait, ma'am.
Kindly unmute yourself so that you can reply along with me, right? If I'm asking something, you just reply. Okay.
Okay.
Now product of the zeros, children. It will be a1 into a2. Right? So the formula for product of the zeros is c by a. So now put the value of c 5 and divided by 2. Value of a is 2. Now we have to form a quadratic polynomial whose zeros are 1 upon a1 and 1 upon a2. So children, we know that to form a quadratic polynomial, we have in our hand sum of the zeros and product of the zeros. So sum of the zeros will be 1 upon a1 plus 1 upon a2. Now when denominators are different, you have to multiply both the denominators. So it will be a1 into a2. Clear? Then denominators are different, then cross multiply. Then it will be a1 plus a. Now from as earlier we have calculated sum of the zeros, a1 plus a2 is 7 by 2. So just put the values 7 by 2 here. Then value of a1 and a2 means product of the zeros, 5 by 2, just put here. 2 will cancel each other. Then your sum of the zeros will be 7 by 5. Now calculate product of the zeros means 1 upon a1 into 1 upon a2. Again, just put the value of product of the zeros 5 by 2. Then 2 will goes in numerator. So it will be 2 by 5. Understood, children, till here?
Yes, ma'am.
Kyan, Meher, Sudhamshu,
Yes,
Aman,
ma'am.
Siddhishri,
Yes,
Abhinav, Aryan, Ayonija.
Yes, ma'am.
Understood, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. Now next is, now we have to form a quadratic polynomial. So it will be k into x square minus sum of the zeros plus product of the zeros. So value of product of the zeros is 2 by 5 and sum of the zeros is 7 by 5. Now after taking the LCM, your polynomial would be this. Or you can put value of k is equal to 5. Then your quadratic polynomial is 5x square minus 7x plus 2. Clear, beta?
Yes, ma'am.
Is there any doubt in this question, children? Just note it down it. And don't forget to attend the objective test, which will be live from 5 o'clock in the evening to 5 o'clock in the evening till by Sunday. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Till Sunday you can attempt by 5 o'clock. Okay. Just attempt that test. It will be objective only. 10 questions are there. Okay. This time, most of the children have not attempted. Okay. Sudhamshu, Aman, Meher.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you will attempt the test?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am,
Kindly
the
note it down it. Written children, show me your thumbs up if you all have written. Meher not written.
Ma'am, I wrote it.
Sudhamshu. Sudhamshu, beta, have you written?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Aryan has also written. Okay. Abhinav.
Ma'am, I did it with you.
Yeah,
All
yes. Okay, good. Now may I proceed to next?
yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay. Today, children, we will learn about cubic polynomial also. See. Cubic polynomial. So as the name is cubic, means your highest power will be 3 only. Right? So your, see beta. Here is a quadratic polynomial. Both I am writing. Then easier, it will be easier for you. Now standard form of quadratic polynomial is px is equal to ax square plus bx plus c. Right? We have introduced here a, b, c. These are the constant real number. In a sequence only a, b, c. Now in cubic polynomial, your general form for the cubic polynomial is ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. Got it this thing? You have to write, always write any polynomial in ascending powers of, in descending powers of x. Clear, beta? Kindly
Yes,
be on
ma'am.
unmute.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now next thing is, here the highest power of x is 2 in quadratic polynomial. So zeros are alpha and beta. Clear? Here quadratic polynomial, this cubic polynomial has 3 zeros. So alpha, beta, gamma will be the zeros. Clear this thing? Here alpha, beta only. Now sum of the zeros. Sum of the zeros means alpha plus beta. So it will be minus b by a. Or you can learn like this. Minus coefficient of x square upon coefficient of, coefficient of x only. Coefficient of x upon coefficient of x square. Clear? Now here again sum of the zeros. It will be alpha plus beta plus gamma. So again this will be, now here see, coefficient of this. Okay, minus coefficient of x square upon coefficient of x cube. Right? So it will be minus b by a. Clear this thing, children?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Now come here. Here is product of the zeros. Because we have only one constant term c. So product of the zeros will be c by a. Or you can write constant term divided by coefficient of x square. Clear? Now here partial sum. So partial sum will be alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha. This partial sum is increased in cubic because see, we are having 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have taken this coefficient. Now it's turn off this coefficient, right? So first we have to take minus sign, alternate sign will come. Now you will write here plus sign and the formula will be coefficient of x divided by coefficient of x cube. Clear, children? Now coefficient of x is c here. So c divided by a. Clear, beta?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Please unmute yourself and reply, beta, so that I came to understand whether you have understood or not.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Siddhishri?
ma'am.
Understood, Siddhishri? Show me your thumbs up, beta. These are the basically formulas. Okay. Now next is product of the zero. Last is come. Product of the zeros. So right here, product of the zeros.
Then what's alpha beta plus beta gamma?
This is the
Like what's
partial
the
sum. Yes.
what is
Partial
it for
sum.
now?
Okay. Because or you can say partial product because we are multiplying here only two variables together, right? Alpha beta plus beta alpha plus gamma alpha. Okay. Then product of the zeros means alpha, beta and gamma. It will be now last coefficient r is d only. And see, first we have taken minus sign, then plus, now minus sign will come. So minus d by a, or you can write constant term upon coefficient of x cube and minus sign will come. Clear, beta?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, ma'am.
So I think now you all have understood how you will write the formulas of this cubic polynomial. Okay? Kindly note it down it. Then I will explain it once again. Written, beta?
Yes, ma'am.
1 minute, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
1 minute. No, done.
All have written? Show me your thumbs up. May I proceed to next question? Not
Yes,
next
ma'am.
question.
Yes,
I will explain this once again. Okay. Just wait.
Ma'am, can you give
See here.
me another question? Like,
Yes, I
can
will
do it.
explain questions also, okay?
I'll try to solve
See.
it, ma'am.
Okay, then I will give the. Before that, I want to tell you if you have to form cubic polynomial. To form cubic polynomial. So formula will be k times. See children, x square minus. Here in sorry, x cube minus, because we are talking about cubic. So x cube minus x square minus sum of zeros, sum of the product of zeros taken two at a time. So it will be alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha into plus. Now sum of the zeros, it will be alpha plus beta plus gamma. Wait. Please don't write it. X cube minus, I have written here x square. Nobody is telling me. Okay.
And we
X
don't know
cube
the formula.
minus sum of the zeros. So alpha plus beta plus gamma into x. X square plus sum of the product of zeros taken two at a time. So alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha into x minus product of the zeros. Product means alpha beta gamma. You will write here alpha beta gamma. Clear beta?
Clear,
Where
ma'am.
k is any non-zero real number. Your k will be non-zero real number. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Clear, ma'am.
Now suppose if we have given a question like this. That find a cubic polynomial. Find a cubic polynomial whose zeros are 2, comma, -3 and 5. So here we are having 3 zeros. So how you will find this cubic polynomial? Please tell me.
Ma'am, we will first write let alpha, beta, gamma, beta, beta 0.
Yes.
Then we will.
And then you have to find the sum of the product of 2 zeros taken at one time. Okay. Plus then product of the zeros. So 3 things you need to find. Clear, beta? So let alpha, beta and gamma be the zeros of the polynomial. So value of alpha will be 2. Value of beta is -3. And value of C is 5. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, you have to form a cubic polynomial. So first of all, find sum of the zeros, means alpha plus beta plus gamma. For this formula, you have to know to find the cubic polynomial. Okay. So alpha plus beta plus gamma, it will be 2 minus 3 plus 5. Instead of gamma, I have written here C. Just wait. Right. So it will be 5 plus 2 is 7 minus 3. It will be 4. Now find alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha. Now put the values of the all the alpha, beta, and gamma variable. So alpha is 2 into beta is -3 plus beta is -3 and value of gamma is 5 plus gamma is 5 and alpha is 2. So multiply 2 3 is 6, minus sign is there. -3 into -5 is -15. 3 5 is 15. Then 5 2 is 10. Now add like terms. So it will be -21 plus 10. So 21 minus 10, it will be 11. But sign of largest term will come. So here will be -11. Clear this thing, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Now find alpha, beta, gamma. Means product of these three. So 2 multiply -3 multiply 5. Now multiply 2 3 is 6. 6 5 is 30. So it will be -30. Clear, beta? Unmute yourself, children, and tell me. All have understood?
Yes, ma'am. Clear,
So
ma'am.
the product of zeros will be -30 or -11?
Beta, this is the partial sum, na? Partial sum product.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, and this is the product only. Because in this, we are multiplying, we are doing product as well as addition. Both the things we are doing. Now your cubic polynomial will be k times x square minus. Now put the value of alpha plus beta plus gamma. It is 4. So write here minus 4x square. Now
Ma'am, it's
value of alpha beta plus beta gamma.
-11 plus 30, ma'am.
So it will be -11, right? -11x minus alpha beta gamma. So minus minus. So your answer will be k times
Ma'am,
x square
it's-
minus 4x square. Oh, sorry, x cube.
Yeah.
In both the statement I have written here square only. 4x square minus 11x minus minus plus. So it will be this. So in this way, we can calculate the cubic polynomial. Clear this thing, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Meher, Aryan,
Yes, ma'am.
Sudhamshu,
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Siddhishri, Aman.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Note it down it fast, children. Have you done?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Okay, note it down it. Children, one important thing I want to tell you that never write along with me. When I'm explaining any question, don't write, don't copy along with me, because if you will busy in copying, then how you will understand? Okay. So I will give you time for writing also. Please, okay? Just focus on the things which I'm explaining. Written class, show me your thumbs up. Aman. Siddhishri has written, Aryan has written. Aman, Sudhamshu. Sudhamshu done?
Ma'am, 1 minute.
Okay. Meher. Abhinav. Abhinav, done? Abhinav, are you there?
Done, ma'am. I still do.
Okay, okay.
I solved it with you.
Sudhanshu, after completing, just show me the thumbs up. Okay, beta?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, Sudhanshu. Okay, let's proceed to next question. Next question. If children comes like this, if two zeros of polynomial fx, now instead of px, they have specified fx, and x cube minus 4x square minus 3x plus 12 are, zeros are root 3 and minus root 3. Clear? Then find the third zero. Then find third zero. So children, try to understand this. Nobody will copy. In this question, we have given two zeros of the polynomial. Zeros means value of the x. Clear? What do you mean by this zeros? This is the value of x only. So let alpha, beta, and gamma be the zeros. And we are having this polynomial fx is equal to x cube minus 4x square minus 3x plus 12. Right? Now, first of all, children, calculate sum of the zeros. So, sum of the zeros means alpha plus beta plus gamma. So, write the values of A, B, C, D. Value of A is here, 1. Next term will be value of B minus 4. Next term value of C is minus 3. And then D comes 12. Clear? Now, alpha plus beta plus gamma is minus B by A. So, just put the value of B. So, minus 4. And value of A is 1. Minus plus and it will be 4. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, children, see here. Alpha plus beta plus gamma, we are having equal to 4. Right? So, here, zeros we are having means value of alpha is root 3 and value of beta is minus root 3. So, just put these two values in this equation. So, now we have root 3 minus root 3 plus gamma is equal to 4. Now, gamma minus root 3 minus root 3, it will be 0 is equal to 4. Then value of gamma will be clear, beta? Have you understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Siddhishri, Meher, Shan, Sudhamshu, Abhinav, Aryan, Shan.
Yes, ma'am.
Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Siddhishri, understood, beta?
Yes, ma'am.
Aman,
Yes, ma'am.
Sudhamshu. Sudhamshu, understood, beta? I think he has left. Yes, okay. Yes, children, kindly note it down it fast. Then we will proceed to next question. Written? Show me your thumbs up, children, if you all have written. Aryan, Aman, Abhinav. Siddhishri, written, beta?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Ayonija, written, Meher?
Yes,
Ma'am,
ma'am.
1 minute.
Okay. Done?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. May I proceed to next question, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Siddhishri, written?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh. Now next is, see children, next question. Find the zeros of the polynomial fx is equal to x cube plus 4x square minus 9x minus 36. If two of its zeros are equal in magnitude, but opposite in sign. Means two zeros are equal but opposite in sign. Suppose one zero is alpha and other will be beta. So let alpha, beta, gamma be the zeros. And if one is alpha, then value of beta will be minus alpha. Am I correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Right. Now we have this polynomial x cube plus 4x square minus 9x minus 36. So this is the coefficient of x cube is the variable a, 1. Then coefficient of x square will be variable
4.
b, 4. Then coefficient of x is c, minus 9. And d constant term is minus 36. Clear, beta?
Yes, ma'am.
Now sum of the zeros. It will be alpha plus beta plus gamma is equal to minus b by a. So value of alpha will remain alpha, and instead of beta you can write minus alpha plus gamma is equal to value of b is 4 here. So minus 4 divided by 1. It will be minus 4. So alpha minus alpha is 0. Then value of gamma will be 4. Clear, beta?
Ma'am, minus 4.
Yes, yes, minus 4. Clear? Understood? Abhinav, Aryan, Shan, Siddhishri, Aman.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, Sudhamshu. Next is you have to find zeros. So we have calculated alpha. Now come to, we have calculated value of gamma. Now we want to evaluate value of alpha. So product of the zeros. It will be alpha, beta, gamma. And the value will be, what will be the value? Minus d by a. This is the formula, na? So value of alpha is alpha. Value of beta is minus alpha. Into gamma is minus 4. And value of d is beta minus 36. And value of a is 1. So now alpha into alpha, alpha square. So it will be 4 alpha square is equal to 36. Right? Minus d and it is minus 36. So it will be plus 36. So 36. Then I'm writing here. Then alpha square will be 36 by 4. So 4 nines are 36. Now value of alpha will be under root 9 plus minus. So value of alpha will be 3 and minus 3. Clear, beta?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Then value of beta will be minus plus minus root 3. Because opposite, if you are taking value of alpha is 3, then beta will be minus 3. If you are taking minus 3, then beta will be 3. 3 only. I have written here root. Clear, beta?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
All have understood?
Yes, ma'am. We are supposed to find those two zeros, right?
Yes. 2 zeros, right? Find the zeros. So gamma we have already calculated with the sum of the roots. Then by product of the roots we have calculated for alpha and understood, children?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Out? Because you will be having your next class at 8 to 8 o'clock, right? Okay, now I'm going to end the meeting. Good evening, beta. Just take 5
Ma'am.
minutes rest.
Okay, ma'am.
If you are having any doubt, you can ask me, children.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am,
Thank you, ma'am.
can
Bye,
you
ma'am.
wait, ma'am? I have to copy.
Yes, okay, copy it.
Thank you, ma'am. Bye, ma'am. Completed.
Bye, beta. Bye, Aryan. Okay, beta, Siddhishri. Bye, bacha.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye, beta. Abhinav, if you are facing any difficulty in solving any one of the questions, you can ask me, beta. Okay?
Okay, ma'am. I'm solid, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, beta. Good evening, beta.